question and answer. 24 hours ago, less than 24 hours ago, you asked the questions. I did a video. You asked the questions, and I answer them. I'm going to be putting this video on another channel because of flags and strikes. You know how it is. So anyway, here it is. Let's get down to the questions that you asked in the comment section below. Alright, first comes first. First question comes from JWO Intelligence. He asked, was the book real? He didn't ask what book. I'm guessing the Holy Bible. Yes, the Holy Bible is real, if that's what you're asking. It is the way, the truth, the life. The Holy Bible is Jesus' love story towards us. That's what it is. It is a book of truth. Look at Isaiah chapter 17 verse 1. It talks about the destruction of Damascus. And look what's happening right now today. The destruction of Damascus. How could you possibly say that God is fake when you compare the events that's happened today to the events that's happened to what the scripture says? How can you say it's fake? You can't. Only an idiot would be an atheist. So, next question comes from Call Me Joker. He asked, break down how the JWO got started and how Greg Swamp mind fucked the internet. LMFAO. Truth is, I don't even know who was behind the Greg Swamp account. To this day, I don't know. It wasn't me. I went on camera as a troll saying I'm Greg Swamp. I did it just as a troll to get Veronica Clark going. It was nuts. The JWO is kind of like the TTC. It's kind of like anonymous. There is no founding leader. It's just a bunch of idiots that got together and started the JWO. And this JWO started from the TTC during the off season when D-Town started the NWO, when Uncle Lou started the LWO. You know, the Bomb Squad, A-Bomb started his Bomb, or Boop Squad, you know, whatever. So that's how the JWO got started. It was just a troll. It came from the TTC. So, now Greg Swamp, I don't know who was behind Greg Swamp. But I can get more into it in another video. Obelisk, the Puppet Master, he asked, are you saddened by the ultimately death of Little Peep? Little Peep, he was a freaky son of a bitch. I'm saddened by anybody's death, yes. So, rest in peace, Little Peep. He Proud Black Man, he asked, how many times have you been looted by my son, J. Rome Williams? Well, I was driving down in Texas, took sniper fire, which knocked out a tire of mine in my truck a couple years ago. They looted my car. Now, word going around, they looted the Resistance hideout in northern Michigan. I still have to confirm that. So that's at least 3 times maybe. And he also asked, have you checked out the damage done at the Resistance hideout by J. Rome Williams? They looted it. No, I haven't had a chance to get up there yet, but I'm sure they did not find it. It's just that you don't understand how deep in the woods that place is. So I'm sure they got the wrong one. Mystical Reviewer asked, who's your favorite YouTuber? Don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I like a lot of YouTubers. My favorite YouTuber in the TTC is probably D-Town. He's the one that got me into TTC. He's a funny motherfucker. As far as favorite YouTuber, I don't know. El Prestador's up there in the top. He's a funny guy. Alex Jones is way up there in the top. The Young Turks, I enjoy their commentary. Anna Kasparian is really hot. So those are some of the top ones. I don't really have a favorite. Doggy Style ask, best and worst fast food place. One of the worst fast food places would probably be McDonald's or Their 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 food is disgusting. I don't even eat there hardly ever. Breakfast okay. Subway would probably be my favorite. I don't even consider Subway fast food. They're just, well, they are fast, but they're more a healthier choice than some of these other slob fast food joints like Burger King and McDonald's, Hardee's. So I gotta say Subway. Doggy Style also asked, what happened to your teeth, Robert? My teeth were in bad shape for some time. Unlike Wings of Redemption, he knows he's got a problem and he won't do nothing about it. He just keeps making fucking excuses. I realized I had a problem with my teeth. And what did I do? I paid $1,600 to go out and fix my teeth. So now my teeth are in good shape. What happened to my teeth? I don't know. What happened was I built up some plaque. I think there was the radiation in the water, because it happened around the same time that right after that earthquake in Japan. So in 2011, and right after that, a couple of months after, I think the radiation got in the water supply because I lived in Arizona. It got in the water supply and the radiation got on my mouth. So I don't know. I think that's what happened. So, but I paid $1,600. I got my teeth fixed. No more of that junk. I had to pull a couple of teeth, but I got my mouth fixed. And I'm willing to do something about it. I realized I had a problem and I did something about it. Unlike Wings of Redemption. Lord of the Predator asks, what is your favorite breakfast joint to eat at? Oh, jeez, that's a hard. Between Iron Skillet and Country Market Buffet, I don't know. The truck stop breakfast restaurants that are pretty good. I like the chopped steak and eggs that TA truck stop has. Even though I said to boycott TA because of their stupid reserve parking, but they do have some good breakfast. Laura Loomer's Missing Nose asks, since you are the biggest Biblical Beast puppet master, who is your biggest puppet? Actually, El Presador is the biggest Biblical Beast puppet master. I'm number 2. And my biggest puppet would be So Real James 187. Doesn't take him much to get him going and make 5 videos of me. And he will go in the comment section and he won't shut the fuck up. So I imagine he's going to make a video about this. So it doesn't take much to get him going, being that he's on Section 8 housing, collecting welfare. Now there's rumor has it he's going to get surgery. I don't know. Anyway, next question is by Brefix. And he asks, if Wings of Redemption fell, do you think it would create a crater in the earth and cause earthquakes? Well, he lives in South Carolina. South Carolina did report some earthquakes in the past, so I'm thinking that maybe he did fall down. It was either him or Spencer Carter. They're both fat asses. So, Sick Boy, he asked, thoughts on that El Presador's nerd, El Presador 420? Just another puppet. He just dances. He's dancing harder than Greg Swamp. Electric Messiah asks, since you live in your truck, do you have any tips or pointers for anyone who might be living in a car? Like Fed Smoker. It's cheaper than housing. If you can do it, do it. I have to shower at the truck stops. I mean, I've been living in my truck so long, it just, I can't even live in a house. I don't know what it's like. My tip, stay away from the rest areas. A lot of gays hang out there. Alright. Questions. Dodge Challenger asks, what is your favorite breakfast meal to get at Cracker Barrel? I love Cracker Barrel. I like the pancakes, the chopped steak and eggs, pancakes. I love pancakes. I don't really put syrup on my pancakes a lot. Somebody asked, what the hell is that? Honest Observer asked, when are you going to make a Fortnite gaming video with Genos? I don't have a capture card. I got to dig it up somewhere. It's like broken. I got to fix it. So I will eventually do gaming videos again. I'm thinking about. I mean, I have a Twitch TV account, but I really don't go on it much. And I will make some gaming videos with Jean House if she is willing. I like her channel. Fortnite. I gotta download Fortnite tonight. That reminds me. Shit. Defend Israel. Ask. What do you think of vegans who want to ban meat? I think they should let us eat what we want to eat. I'm a meat eater, as you could tell. I'm starting to cut down on the meat though and eat more chicken and rice and more vegetables because I'm trying to lose weight. I have been losing weight, so I'm trying to get my weight down, exercise more. Do I think of them? I think they're vegetarian eating faggots that shouldn't be allowed to tell us what to eat. Rogues of the Night asks, when are you going to do a breakfast food review? That's a good question. I think I'll do one when I get back on the road a couple of days from now. I think I'll do a breakfast review. When I start heading towards Tennessee. Laura Loomer's #1 fan asks, who does better food reviews, you or your brother? No doubt, I am the food review god, okay? There's no doubt about that. My brother, he makes a video once every couple of weeks and it's like 5 minutes. He doesn't do food reviews. He does that gun laws from every state thing. What the hell is it? How am I doing on this video? Let me see here. 12 minutes. Okay. He does that gun laws, craziest laws from every state or whatever the hell he does. Next question comes from Leonard Giovanna. Why and how did you become a trucker? I became a trucker at the age of 21. My grandpa did it. He drove car haulers cross country. Kind of influenced me to do it. It's something I always wanted to do. I've always had a infatuation for cars and trucks since I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, I knew I was going to be a trucker one day. And it's pretty good money. I like to see the country. I like to travel everywhere. Like Fed Smoker. I like to meet different people cross country. It's kind of like a paid vacation is what it's like, you know. I love doing it. But eventually I have to settle down. I have settled down before, but eventually, you know, my girlfriend's bugging me and we have to settle down. So eventually I'm going to be getting a local job in Phoenix and we're going to be settling down and getting married and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean it's great, but eventually you got to settle down. Sarah Valentine asks, is Donald Trump part of the New World Order global elite? More and more, I'm thinking so. If you see what's going on with Syria right now, then there's no doubt that Assad is a criminal. I mean, he killed his own people. He gassed his own people. I truly believe that. If there was he had a sit down, him and his wife had a sit down dinner with a Satanist Secretary of State at the time, John Kerry, and his wife. John Kerry is an admitted Satanist who studied Satanist. What was it? He took up Satanist rituals at Harvard, or maybe it was Yale University. The Skull and Bones. John Kerry was part of that. He was Secretary of State. He sat down with Assad and his wife, John Kerry and his wife, and before Assad got bombed. So that's telling me that Syria got put on the market. Fake wars. I believe he's killing his own people. Do I think Donald Trump is part of the New World Order? It's hard to say at this point. More and more I think so, that he might be a New World Order puppet like Obama, but we can only tell in time. There's evidence to prove that he's not. So, I mean, it's really hard to tell at this point. El Presador 420 Donovan asks, does Andy and your Does Andy, your brother, have sinus issues? I don't know. He sneezes a lot. I think he does. He's had other issues medically. Which I'm not liable to discuss on YouTube. I can't. I don't want to piss him off. You have to ask him. I mean, there's other things I can't say on YouTube, but he's probably not gonna want me to discuss private issues. So you have to ask him. Sippin' Salsa's staff operator asked, so Will James is having gastric bypass surgery because of his weight. If he dies in the surgery, will you take care of his bird? No, I don't want to take care of his damn bird. I had a cat for a while, which I have a friend that's now taking care of it, so I'm a cat lover. I'm not really a bird lover. They're too much of a pain in the ass to take care of. So, no. Millennial Woes ask, if Geneals and Wings of Redemption had a fight to death, who would come out on top? There's no doubt that Geneals would come on top. I've seen her fighting video, or not really a fighting video, but a video where she was at the punching bag, you know. She looks like she could be a MMA fighter. I advise Geneals, maybe she can take on Ronda Rousey one day. I think Geneals is a biblical beast. Female version. I think she could take out Wings of Redemption in a MMA fight. Wings, but the bad thing is that if Geneals is going to do that, I advise her to just be careful, because if Wings of Redemption falls over, she could be looking at right there at the 6.8 earthquake on the spot. So I fear for her safety. Anthony Michael asks, how many times have you been looted by the Williams brothers? At least twice. The Dancy Christ asks, on camera, can you show us a little dance? I think that's all the questions. This wasn't a bad question and answer. I'm going to probably do one, and I'm going to try to make this a once a month thing, or once a week thing, hopefully. I think that's all. Joker's Wild asks, if you and Geneals went on a breakfast date, what would you buy her for breakfast? What's with all the breakfast questions? Well, first off, I'm taken, so I'm not going to go on a date with her. But if I was to buy her breakfast, I'd try to get her... I'm not sure what she eats as far as... I'm not sure if she's a meat eater. So I'd try to get her to eat chopped steak and eggs. Or I'd try to get her to eat pancakes. Last question, Magic Wand. He asked, have you ever seen what you thought was alien aircraft while driving the truck? No, I don't believe in aliens. I believe that all those UFOs you see in the sky are actually experiments from Area 51 that the government has their alien technology. So I believe that aliens, if they do exist, which they do exist, but I don't really believe that they're aliens. I believe that they're demons from hell. These spacecraft that you see in the sky, these aliens, they're actually demons from hell sent in spacecraft from hell. They're demons. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe that there's other life forms out there. I don't. I believe that we are the only life forms in the universe. Because Jesus and God, God created everything. He created the universe for us. He didn't create it for other life forms out there. No, I don't believe in other life forms. And I haven't seen any aliens, spacecrafts. I've seen weird lights in the sky that might be alien spacecraft that some people would probably say is a UFO, but I know it's the government messing around, or it's demons from hell. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe that they exist. Just like dinosaurs. I don't believe that dinosaurs ever existed. I just believe those are bones from that Satan spread across the earth to divert us from God. Because the earth has only been here 10,000 years. I don't believe it's been here 7 billion years. I believe the earth has only been here 10,000 years. So I don't believe dinosaurs ever existed. I believe woolly mammoths existed, but I don't believe that dinosaurs ever existed. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in dinosaurs. I think they're hoaxes. I think all that... Oh, science proves it. Science is bullshit. Science is actually started by Satanists to divert us between man and God. That's Satan's way to get us away from God, is science. Science is evil. It's kind of like astronomy. It's evil. It's a way to try to divert us from God, and I don't believe in it, and you shouldn't either. So no, I don't believe in astronomy, science, dinosaurs, and aliens. Don't believe in it. So, question and answer. This one was kind of dull, but I'm sure more questions and answers in the future will be better. So anyway, this is Raging Rob. As always, more videos coming soon. I will put this question and answer on another channel. Of course, I'll make a video saying, hey, it's on this channel, you know, whatever. So, kind of dull one. A lot of breakfast questions. A lot of Gmail's questions. So, yeah. As always, more videos coming soon. This is Raging Rob.